Alright, this is To Be Perfect, once again bringing you your Heroes of Newerth replay guides. Today, Lord Salforis. So Lord Salforis is an awesome hero. He's a great semi-carry, he's a tank, and he's able to really focus down that important carry, or, you know, maybe even Jeremiah. Really great single focus with his ultimate, but in addition he has this Mortisma, which is incredible amount of AoE damage. So let's get started with item pickups. So we have an Iron Buckler, which is always a must for any tanking melee hero. Now I go Crushing Claws. You can also get a Logger's Hatchet, depending on how comfortable you are with last hitting. He does need a lot of farm, like most semi-carry tanks. So you definitely want to get a Logger's Hatchet if you have trouble last hitting. If not, pick up a Crushing Claws, and this is for the Chalice. Since he's such a mana-intensive hero, you always need to build a Chalice. So either way it works. Also, all you need is health regeneration. You don't really need any Clarity Potions, or Mana Potions, sorry. That is because early phase, he pretty much only uses his Aura and Life Tap, which is only, I think, like 60 mana. So not too mana intensive during the early stages of the game. So now you see I turn my aura off, and that's so it doesn't give my position away. When they walk by, they can see your aura if it's turned on. So that's why it's off. But anyway, so yeah, you always want to turn it back on once you see your hero, so that you can get that DPS. 20 true damage per second level 1. It's quite amazing. So you can stand to be a little bit more aggressive because of this aura, because it's so much damage level 1. So, you know, make them scared, get a little bit aggressive, chase them off. But more importantly, you want that farm, as I said earlier. Such an important part of this game is just getting that core item that you need. So, you can turn the aura off while you're last hitting creeps. This is because you don't want the creep lane to push. With the aura on, it does damage to the creeps. With it off, you know, it reduces all that damage. However, when you turn the aura off, the health regeneration portion of the aura still applies. So, you know, you're not really gimping yourself, you're just basically not pushing the blade. You always want to turn it back on if, you know, the enemy hero is trying to swoop in for a last hit. Just so, you know, they'll be punished with a little bit of damage. You saw me running after Rampage as he got a little bit too close, you know, just a little bit of lingering damage, not too much, just something to make him think twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a bit. Quite boring play here. Just Gravekeeper is a nice harassing hero, so he's doing a good job letting me farm. And you see me actually pick up a Logger's Hatchet because I recognize that I am going up against Rampage, who is one of the best last hitters, if not the best, because of his Horn Strike. So you can see the GPM already at 200. You know, not bad. Get those last hits with the Rampage. Rampage. He's actually pretty much on par with me. Horn Strike's so good. So right here, they get an initiation on Gravekeeper. So you always want to use your Life Tap to try to slow them, since it does have a slowing ability if you use it around an enemy hero. Now unfortunately I do get creep blocked.
Was that a bloodlust?
The good thing is that even though he has a slow movement speed of 290, you can use your life tap to speed yourself up to 340, gives you 50 movement speed, lasts for 5 seconds, cooldown is 8 seconds. So even though Plague Rider is 315 movement speed, I'm able to catch up with him. Now he makes a great play and suicides to the neutral creeps. But nonetheless, get his death. You want to max out your aura just because of straight numbers. Now it's up to 30 true damage per second, plus that high speed regeneration. So, just an amazing ability for everything. I like to level up more Statisma over Life Tap, especially with the recent buff, because it made it deal more damage. Life Tap, they made it better level 1, more mana efficient. So, just a great ability to get those last kill steals from a hero. So you see me being a little bit over aggressive. So now I'm gonna back up right here. So you see me hit and then use life tap. The great thing about life tap is that it resets your auto attack. So I was able to do an auto attack, then you use a life tap and hit him again. So that's just an extra hit that you're able to do. Barely escape. By the skin of my chinny chin chin. So the next pickup is a life tube. Obviously going for that Helm of the Black Legion. You need that health regeneration for, you know, the laning phase. In addition to your Dark Lord's presence, man, you never have to leave the lane unless you die. So try to swoop in for some life regeneration, you know, if not to last hit, at least get that additional life regen. Don't be afraid to throw out a life tap if you're low on health too. Just life tap, hit a creep. You can really gain a lot of health back. So you see me, again, turning the aura off so I don't push the lane. Because yes, it does do damage to the structures. Or to the catapults. Mechanical units. Slow down right here. So they initiate on me, I'm going to do the same thing. Auto attack, life tap, auto attack. So that's an extra hit that I can do. And you always want to use your more Statisma whenever you can. Even level 1, I was able to kill seal all that health. So, Monkey King comes for a nice gank. Great plays by everyone. Go straight to the creeps. Not much life regeneration. Up to 10 life regeneration. Wow, it's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Initiate on here. So here, auto attack, life tap, auto attack. Just gets that extra hit in, you know. Every hit counts. I can't tell you how many times a hero has been escaped, one hit left. So get ganked. So I retreat. Now the cool thing is that you can turn your aura off, and then you can go stand next to the neutral creeps. And what that allows you to do is get that extra regen, but not aggro the creeps, because your aura will aggro neutral creeps if you're passing by. So, you know, level 3 Lord's Dark Presence giving me an extra, roughly 3 health regeneration per second. So, that's in addition to my life tube. Alright, go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So once again, you always want to farm, very item dependent. You actually see me pick up marchers and the chalice ingredients before I finish my Helm of the Black Legion. That's because, you know, he's already pretty tanky. He has a life tap ability, he has that regeneration. So it's usually nice to get the movement speed before. So we recognize middle going on. So now we go on Rampage, just, you know, life tap to slow, ultimate for the kill. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy. So we're able to take out the
The Hellborn have destroyed
we continue to farm. So yes, finish the Blood Chalice beforehand, and Blood Chalice is great for farming neutrals because you can spam your more Statisma, and he's just so mana heavy, so mana dependent. He has 3 mana skills. More Statisma has a 10-second cooldown. I believe it gets even shorter. Same with Life Tap. Just all these short cooldowns and a decent amount of mana. So always good to have that Blood Chalice.
Let's get it on.
So we're stacking. The best thing about Lord Salforis is that since his aura is true damage, you can take out these Wild Hunters. Since they're magic immune, true damage trumps everything. Even goes through, Jeraziah's Repel. It'll go through Stone. Use it the Stone Hide from Predator. Anything magic immune goes straight through it. So we're doing a bit of farming. Oh, sorry. Let's back up there. I believe there's a teleport. Yes. I'm gonna go a little bit slower since it's a little bit hard to see him right here. And you see me do that same thing. I'm gonna do a auto attack and a life tap and an auto attack right here on Midas. And you see how it actually helps because he does get the health back, so it helps me get the kill on that. So yes, once again, every hit matters. So we're able to chase. Monkey King goes after the Rampage. The Power has really nice hook, saving it. However, Monkey King gets him down. And right here, more Statisma. Great, ranged AoE. Devour should go down right here. Yes, fantastic.
Too easy.
So always throw out those more Statismas. Just for that extra damage. How much damage? 200 damage level 2. AoE. Really great. So right here, Keeper of the Forest is teleporting in. And you see, right here, this more Statisma right here. I'm able to hit both heroes for 200 damage. For a rank 2 skill, it's dealing 400 damage total. It's amazing. All that damage. That's just, that's another reason why I rank the more Statisma over the Life Tap. See me using that auto attack, Life Tap, auto attack on the tower. Even works on towers, Get that last hit. So, farming neutrals, I really, really like Nymphora paired up with Lord Salforis because once again, he is so mana heavy, and she can just regenerate all of your mana back, which is super nice. So, don't be afraid to pull out some life taps to gain some health back while farming neutrals. It's only 60 mana, so once you get your Blood Chalice, you should be able to sustain yourself in the jungle no matter what health you have. So, cool thing about Lord Salforis, you can take double stacks, triple stacks pretty early because of this Statisma AoE nuke. And all you have to do is just spam a couple times, use a life tap so you don't die, and they should all go down fairly easily. So, continuing to farm. So, you see I picked up my Helm of the Black Legion, super tanky now. I have no idea what I'm doing teleporting at half health. I'm gonna ask everyone to ignore that, pretend like it never happened. I think I just had a little bit too much testosterone. It's alright, Too much man. I'm sorry. Alright. So you can use Life Tap to, just get some movement speed in. Picking up Ghost Marchers. Now some people like to get Steam Boots. I like Ghost Marchers because once again, horrible mobility. 290 move speed. Your life tap has to be next to them in order to slow them. So, I like the Ghost Marchers. And in conjunction with the life tap, you can get some pretty good distance. So, Nymphora spots them up here. we start engaging. You always want to be in the front lines. Always charge into battle because you're so tanky. You have your aura to deal that much damage. Now, I use my ultimate here. It's always important that you always use your ultimate whenever you're guaranteed a kill. So now I saw Rampage chasing Nymphora, overextending. So that's why I dropped the ultimate. You know, if Rampage started retreating, then I wouldn't have used it. Because you... So right here. So now look at I get ulted by Devour, I got the Rot, I get Midas comboed. All that damage. Able to use that ultimate because I got that kill. Heal up. I'm back at half health. Life tap. I missed it on the creep, but you see me try to hit a creep for my life. Lord Salforis is great for chasing in fog because of his aura. You don't necessarily have to have you don't have to have vision on them. You just need to be near them, and your aura should do the rest. So, mana. Even though I die there, it's still pretty worth it. They're able to kill those 3 heroes with that tower. So, you know, if you like manning up, Lord Salforis, he's your man.
Too easy.
Alright, able to take him out. So, you can use that life tap, additional movement speed, so you can go back to farming. So, farming camps. Farming. So important. Ugh. So, Monkey King has dust. I use my ultimate because it's a sure kill. We have a 3 versus 1. Auto attack. Yeah, so you always want to use your ultimate at the start, whenever you're killing someone, because it prevents all that regeneration, and, you know, Keeper of the Forest, he has that armor, which gives him a bunch of regeneration, so you always want to use it at the start of the fight, never, you know, for the last kill steal, because it lasts for, oh, what was it last? 10 seconds. That's it. Plenty amount of time to get the kill on whoever you're focusing. Alright, we're farming. So right here, now, we have an awesome red board because we get an initiate on Rampage with. He gets blown up. Always see me spamming the Lord Salforis whenever it's up. Now, I fall back because I knew Tree was going to ultimate. So you never want to be on front line whenever that happens. So of course not getting too crazy, you know, if you have low life, back off. And yeah, just throw that life tap whenever you need some help. Just the cooldown is short enough so that you can just regenerate. How much life does that regenerate? Let's go back to that. So currently at 450. That's a good 100 to 200 life. So, you know, pretty worth it. Just throw it out there every now and then. So I was at like, what, 400, 500 health? Now I'm back up to 900. Let's see how that works. Always throwing that more statisma out. Kind of get stuck on some creeps. Don't want to overextend. So I fall back. Once again, make use of this observatory. You know what? No one, you know, really utilizes this as much as they should. Buy potions in the middle of combat. It's quite useful. Now, just let's watch Rampage's life. Strain from his aura. You saw me do the auto attack, life tap hit. And he's just draining. He got the guaranteed kill, so pop the ultimate. You see me, I was in his ultimate and he just died from all that passive damage. Combination of my ultimate and my passive. Next item, I like to get Icebrand. I like to actually get the Frostburn. Once again, mobility is your problem, and just a great mobility item. Gives you extra health, gives you some armor, gives you a little bit of damage. Most of all, slows them, gives you movement speed. So back to farming. Go top on this Devourer. He's overextending. Just a real nice gank. Nothing too special. We're farming. Oh yeah, and don't be afraid to throw out some Mortismas on a creep wave. Great farming tool because it does max level 360 AoE damage. Wow, it's amazing. Farming, so much farming, and you can see it's really paying off. We're at 400 GPM. Got that. Getting these key items. So you see me use life tap, you know, to get that movement speed, to catch up to them. Once you get close enough. Life tap. Now he runs into Trapper's Supers. More Shatisma. Now. Plague Rider threw out his ultimate right before that, so you see him bouncing around. Don't necessarily want to go. Look at all that damage. So, you see him overextending, he's in a bad position. Right after he uses Blink, that's when I pop my ultimate. I know he's going to die. There's a death on him. Tree is his ultimate, that's why I'm running away. Using that heal. And all in all, escaping. So now Rampage is chasing behind me. And, okay, right here, so you want to use line of sight to your advantage. Once you get up here, he has no line of sight. Therefore, you can just do some auto attacks. And with your aura, you're pretty much going to win any one-on-one situation. So it's pretty foolish of him to try. Look how fast his life is draining. This is slow motion. And it looks like he has a Slither dot on him. Just by walking next to him. And he dies from my aura.
Nemesis.
Back to farming. Gotta farm it like you mean it.
You're mine.
Looks like he's done what it takes. They're able to deny it.
Laughable. The Legion has destroyed a Hellborn tower.
See me finishing the Frostburn. So Frostburn finished, very nice. And now you can see the difference in mobility. You know, I started at 290, now I have 410 base movement speed. I can activate Life Tap for extra movement speed. I can activate Ghost Marchers. I believe I get up to 517 in conjunction with both skills. So, 454 with Ghost Marchers. So, awesome mobility, farming. Nothing new. Gotta farm it to win it. How fast I am. So plenty of farming. Oh god. But you know what? That's how you win these games. It is boring, you know, you would rather go ganking someone, but in order to win, all you really need is map control and farm. That's why Angry Testy's such a good player, because he really understands the value of farming. So we're gonna start a team fight right here. We have Monkey King, Invisible. And unfortunately, we did not see the entire team back here, but the auto attack, life tap, auto attack, the Plague Rider's gonna mess the shit out of us. You see me ultimate Rampage, and it's pretty much a guaranteed death. You know, we had all heroes going on him, so he's pretty much going to die. He does go down, however, most of our team goes down with him. And that was a lost team fight. So we're going to fast forward to win. Resurrect. Ah, okay. So once again, like I said, you want to be the one charging in, you want to keep them scared, but unfortunately Rampage does the same exact thing, and you're going to see a 4-on-1 on me, and a 3-on-1 on him. It's really, really sad. Both of us doing our jobs, taking it for the team, and big sad face right there. So now, both Plague Rider and Tree just get their ultimates up in this team fight. Such a heartbreaker. We thought their ultimates were on cooldown, and we were doing fine until they got their ultimates both at the same time. Look at that Tree Plague combo. It hurts. Can't watch that.
It's the double!
A hellborn barracks has been destroyed.
Alright, so we're going back in. Confirm death, using that ultimate, now I'm buffed up. Look at that, move speed. Chasing minus down. So, pretty easy pick.
Double tap.
And we're back to farming. Oh, we're back to Kongor. Alright. So Kongor, you want to use the same technique, life tap. Auto attack, life tap. Kind of fast forward, nothing new here. So much farming. And I just wanted to point out, you can actually see, I like looking at the hero percent damage, because it's very important, you know, it doesn't matter how many kills you have, ultimately what matters is how much damage you're dealing to the other heroes. So you see me right behind Emma Warden, but you know, as expected, as I am more tanky, she's a little more DPS, so really doing that job well. Now we're back to farming. So fun. Best part about Han. All the farming you get to do. Running around, farming shit. Alright, now we got some action. Now, running to the action. There we go. So, using the ultimate on Rampage, confirm death. Look how low health he has. So definitely focusing down first. You always want to get that buff now. Bought a shrunken head earlier because of all that farm. So, I mean, his team fighting's pretty straightforward. Run in, use your ultimate on whoever you guys are focusing, life tap, spam Ortismo. Very straightforward. So, try to chase, doesn't work. This tower, this tower. And guess what, guys? It's back to farming. If you didn't guess it, you know. Oh God. Oh. Looks like right here, I get initiated on. Yeah, they kind of just leave me to die, which is, you know, the right choice. Whenever you have a overextending hero, absolutely no point to go save because you're probably just going to end up with more deaths. So, oh, no. Try that. Oh, yes. That's a buyback right here, folks. Alright. So teleporting in. Once again, you want to go right into the middle of the combat. Shrunken head. So you see I don't use my ultimate yet. You know, we're not really focusing a single target. So I don't really have a guaranteed kill. Haven't used it yet. And that life tap. So once I recognize someone's low, then that's when I'm going to use my ultimate. Using that life tap to hit a creep to get your life back up. Gonna chase some heroes. Stun. And once again, look at that movement speed. So here it is. Here's that guaranteed death. Now is when you use the ultimate. See how I didn't use that ultimate during that team fight? Because we didn't kill anyone. If I used it during the team fight, then it would have been a waste. Now I have that buff, so I can go chasing. Faster than Rampage, but nice juke. So he escapes. Cars. Going Gravekeeper right here.
Destroy the Hellborn Tower.
Auto attack, life tap, auto attack. Broken head. That's bad. And once again, back to farming. Ah, God, let's look at the damage now. So, damage moving up a little bit. More or less the same as we saw last time. A little bit under Emerald Warden, but still doing the majority of that 2 damage. So it looks like they're getting initiated on. Once again, charge again. Jump ahead to cancel his roots. And now saw him out of place. See? Ultimate guaranteed death. Now we got a nice buff. Ugh, zombie creep walk. Chase down. Wow, look how fast. Oh, is that 522? I believe. No, 517. So able to tank towers by yourself. Get some nice damage on that. guess what, folks? It's back to farming, if you didn't guess. Oh, no. It's back to farming. Got an M4 teleport right here. Unfortunately, we kind of teleport in the middle of all of them, which wasn't that great, but guaranteed death. Gonna use that ultimate. Right there. So low enough health. So we should be able to get the kill. Yep, there he is, dying. Again, just charging in, you know, just don't stop auto-attacking, just spam your spells. I've been spamming it every time they come up.
The Legion have destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Gotta take this Rex.
A Legion barracks has been destroyed.
Started fighting middles, which is why I had to come back. It's Rampage. Using that slow next to him, so that's even more movement speed reduction. I do run out of mana, which is kind of unfortunate. Couldn't lay out that last more Shatisma. Once again, you know, such a mana-intensive hero. I have 1,000 mana, and I still ran out. Bit of an extension. Teleport back to base. And next I pick up Post Haste. A little bit optional. I just kind of felt like it because of the pace of the game. You know, I didn't really want that Homecoming Stone in my inventory, wasting a slot. It's just always nice to have a Post Haste. You know, more movement speed, so that's always a good thing. Starting here. I haven't used my ultimate yet because I don't know what's going to happen. See Midas out of place. Run on Midas. Immediately dies. That's a good ultimate. That charge. Look at that plague all bouncing around. See, little help, but still charging in because I have that ultimate backup just in case. Use the life tap. So, faster than Rampage. That's what you want. Tag him right here. Apply that slow buff. Still chasing him. Oh, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Good. Motherfucker. I better kill this guy. Oh my god, I suck. Ah, ignore that, guys. I totally thought I was gonna kill him. Fuck. Anywho. Yes. Look at that post haste. Be able to... And this is what I was talking about. You know, just the pace of the game. We both had a Rex down, so, you know, great for that counter pushing because we just immediately teleport. Start pushing that tower. A little bit of our extension. Got a trio, Rampage charging. I go down. Oh, shit. Okay. Got that post haste. Looks like they were initiating on us. Too late, though. We're gonna go back. Yeah. Some other items, instead of, if you don't want to get post-haste, Frostfield Plate is also very great. We'll talk about the items later, so get initiated on. Shrunken Head. Just to escape. I'm trying to get back to the fountain. Just a small death, you know, don't need to sit in it too long.
The Legion have destroyed
Teleport back into combat. Plus you get that movement speed, which is nice. So, that was kind of a bad ultimate. He was at full health. He was out of position, so it wasn't that terrible, but ultimately I think he goes down. I guess it wasn't too terrible, but you generally want to save it for not good. But I can't complain since I did kill him. So this is an awesome teleport. Teleporting right in front of Plague Rider. I'm gonna get that jump on him. Yeah. Always spamming that. So unfortunately, we don't really have the pushing power. It's not really working out to our advantage. Get initiated on. Really bad overextension. So, able to run away. Pick up some farm. Yeah, it looks like you're doing Kongor, and we can't do anything about it, so... Or can we? Can we? Let's find out. Going in, charging head first. Fano's a guaranteed kill, but he does slip away from me. Got to power ulted, unfortunately. Just staying alive. Use that life tap whenever you're in a stun, you're about to die. Just pop that life tap, let your auto attack hit them. You might be able to stay alive. It's worth it in the end. I think we can get our asses kicked right here.
Piece of cake, too easy.
Look at that. It didn't do so bad. Nice trap right there.
Champion of Newerth. Trick.
We steal Kongor. Yeah. Nah. But I'm still dead, so we don't care, right guys? Alright. Here's the fun part. Farm them creeps. Alright, that's that. So this is starting. Rampage charging in. Ultimating in because Emerald Ward is such good DPS. Already targeted. Guaranteed death. Attacking faster. Look, always spamming spells. Auto attack, life tap, auto attack, Shatisma. Always spamming spells. Spam more Shatisma. Look, already out of mana. I started with 1200 mana. One team fight, already done.
Too easy.
Bloodbath.
Alright, we get our push on. Take out the tower. Racks. Everything's peachy. So I'm back up here. Next I'm going for a nullstone. Not necessarily a great item on him, but it's just kind of a hero-specific item choice because you have that rampage. Because you have that devour, since their single target stun luck is so long and they just love to focus me. That was kind of a game-specific decision. So, we're farming. Yeah, we love farming. Oh shit. Alright. So, he grabs that DD. Unfortunately, we teleported in a bad spot. We kind of get tree ulted and plague ulted. And, bad times, man. So, I'm going straight for the more important heroes. I like going over the rampage. He tends to be dealing the most damage. Using that ultimate because he has that tree armor on. Chasing him down. Now, I thought I had my team behind me, but she gets caught off guard by that devour. So, you saw that little premature ultimate. Like I said, you don't really be using it if they're at full health, which I did, especially against such a tanky hero. But yeah, always spamming spells. See, whenever I have a cooldown up, I'm always using it. Ultimately goes down. But then said bye. And in the end, we're able to push our throne. So we did end up losing that match, but you know, dealing 50% damage as a semi-carry tank. You have your 400 GPM, 22 kills. So overall, not a bad game with Salforis. So I hope you guys learned a lot. And if you love to man up, Salforis is your hero. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.